Hey guys, it's Jen and welcome to today's video. It is almost Valentine's Day and I thought it would be fun to sit down and talk about Valentine themed makeup. You know, just kind of go over some launches that have occurred lately and share our thoughts on that and just kind of have that Valentine's Day moment. So if that sounds interesting to you, then stick around because I'm about to get started right now.
Get this thing moving! I'm getting scarred for life up here!
I'm wearing my Valentine's Day shawl that I got for Christmas, but it does have that Valentine's Day kind of feel to it, so I'm digging it. Thought it'd be fun for our video today. And let's just jump right into these products that I was looking at the other day. Trendmood has their box available now. Let's see, they've got their, how cute is that? They've got a lot of one size in there, and they've got the keratin Moroccan oil treatment. Yeah, they got the shampoo and conditioner in there. That's actually a really nice brand. I like that. I've bought that on many occasions. This is looking nice, and the Trendmood box is $44. I've seen unboxings for Trendmood, and I've wanted to buy one of their boxes before. I've yet to do so, but this one is very pretty. I don't know that I'm going to buy this one really per se, but it does look very Valentine-y. It is super cute. It's got the pinks and the reds going for it, and I don't know. It's cute. I like it. I like the idea of it, but not enough to actually purchase it, you know, and I've seen other ones that were really cool and interesting, but, you know, again, never really bought it. I've never really done the subscription box thing. So the next one that I thought was really cool is the brush set that just came out from Real Techniques, and it's got this really pretty kind of rosy pink with the gold ferrules, and these brushes are absolutely beautiful and they're incredibly affordable. They're at Ulta right now. And let me preface this by saying this isn't a go out and buy this stuff. I'm just kind of sharing it with you guys. You can buy whatever you want. It's your money and you do with it as you please. But I can honestly tell you, I really enjoy Real Techniques brushes. I have several of them and their sponges as well, and I think that it's a really great product for a really decent price. So is this something that I would purchase? Absolutely, I would. I'm really intrigued by the Body Kabuki brush that they have for $12.99. I don't know, there's just something about it that it's just caught my attention. I just really like the look of it, and I don't know that I would ever even use it, to be quite honest, but there's just something about it that I think it would be really cool to kind of have that, and I might buy it. I don't know. If you were thinking about some new brushes that you might want to get and you want a Valentine themed brush, then that might be the one to go for. Okay, so next I want to talk about the Mini Love palette from Natasha Denona, and this one has me kind of chomping at the bit. I don't know. I think it's beautiful. The Mini Love eyeshadow palette is $25, and I think the Love eyeshadow palette in itself is absolutely stunning, but I do enjoy the minis. I have several of her mini palettes because they are more affordable, and it does give you the opportunity to try her eyeshadows without breaking the bank. And these shadows for the Love palette are just beautiful. And the blush and highlighter duo, so pretty. Lipstick, I love her lipstick formula. It's wonderful. I'm wearing Natasha Denona lipstick today, and I just really like this right here. It speaks to me, and it screams Valentine's Day. It's just got that whole romantic, beautiful pink kind of look going to it that's just like, it certainly captures my heart. Now, I don't know if this is kind of therapeutic for me. So if I sit down and I talk to you guys about it, I feel like maybe I won't be so tempted to buy it. It'll feel like I kind of have it and I won't have to go out and purchase it, but I might go out and purchase it. This is a maybe. This is definitely a maybe for me because I really am a fan of Natasha Denona. I do like her products quite a bit. So it is a possibility I might pick up this mini palette. And I've seen some reviews on it and I'm thinking it's just, it's lovely. I really do like it. And what Valentine's Day would be complete without Colourpop? I mean, really, you can't have any kind of makeup launch unless Colourpop is in the mix. So let's talk about that. So we have right here the one from the Soul collection, I believe is what I'm looking at, and their little mini palettes that they're doing now that are also very similar to the whole Natasha Denona vibe. That's the whole vibe I get from them. There's one of those Colourpop eyeshadow palettes that are very similar to the Natasha Denona one, the Mini Star palette, and it's beautiful. And these are also incredibly gorgeous, very Valentine themed, very red, pink, and you got your hearts and all that cuteness going on there for Colourpop. And you've got, you know, your body sprays, and you've got bronzers and blushes and highlighter, you know, your usual suspects. It's cute. It's just a cute launch that they have for Valentine's Day. Now, am I going to rush out and buy this? No, I mean, I'm not really planning on it. It doesn't make me want to go and purchase it, but it certainly is a pretty launch, and you got to give it to Colourpop for prices anyhow, because I mean, my goodness, the little eyeshadow palettes are $10 each, and then you've got the blushes, and those are $10 each. The Soul Body Face Highlight, the face highlighter and all that. That's 10 bucks. So you're running around like $10 to $20 each for something here in the Colourpop realm. And it is cute. It does have the Valentine's feel to it. And it's, you know, it's kind of nice. So I like it. And I wanted to kind of throw it in here because I thought, you know, it's cute enough to make mention of. And it's Colourpop. Like I said, you're not going to have a Valentine's Day really launch or anything without Colourpop being involved, because they launch stuff every freaking day, don't they? Every day. It's hard to stay in the game with Colourpop because it's just constant launches, and a lot of things look similar, because after a while, how do you keep it up, you know, really? How do you keep going after a while? It's a lot of stuff. Okay, so swaying away from Colourpop for a second, there is something that I am really actually very interested in buying, and it's the new launch from Manny MUA from Lunar Beauty. Manny just recently launched eyelashes. He's got 4 different styles of eyelashes, starting from the very dramatic all the way down to the natural, and they are so beautiful. The eyelashes launched on February 4th, and what he did is, I watched the video, and he was talking about how he wanted to have lashes available for people to purchase them so that they'd have them on Valentine's Day if that was something that you wanted to do. But he only ordered half. The rest of the order is coming at the end of the month, so that, you know, it'll be basically split up in 2 parts, so that if you want it right away for your Valentine holiday, you can get it. Or if you want to wait for the, you know, if you don't get it for Valentine's, you can get it at the end of the month when the rest of the shipment comes in. And I thought that was a great idea, because if I'm going to purchase it and I'm actually thinking about doing so, I would probably wait till the end of the month to go ahead and grab it. You guys know that I love lashes, and I was very intrigued by this, especially watching his video. And honestly, I don't really have a lot of things that are from YouTube, you know, from the YouTube beauty space. I mean, I know I have the Raw Beauty Christy Pure collab, and I have some brushes that, you know, was like a Morphe Jeffree Star kind of deal that I purchased because they were affordable, and I like having extra brushes because I just do. So I happened to get those because, yeah, it was on sale, and I thought, why not, you know, why not have some brushes? But other than that, I don't really have anything that is from a beauty YouTuber. I didn't buy the Tati palette. You know, there's a lot of stuff that has been launched that I didn't buy. You know, like the, what is it, the Mighty Little Things, the Mel Thompson one, and the Wayne Goss palette. There's some lovely stuff that I'd love to get that I don't know, I just haven't purchased. I couldn't really say why. Maybe it just, well, I guess I could. It hasn't been anything that's been enough to where I've like really wanted to get something. You know, I don't have anything from One Size from Patrick Starr's line. I don't have any of that. Very minimal on the amount of stuff that I have from people who are in the beauty space from their makeup line. So this particular one is very intriguing, and I do love a good lash, and it's 15 bucks each. And for the lashes that I like the most, my House of Lashes, they're $12 each. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to go ahead and purchase these, most likely at the end of the month, because they really are very beautiful. I want to get Nova because that's, you know, it's dramatic, but it's not like too dramatic. I feel like I can still pull it off. And the other one I want to get is Stella, because it's just that natural, beautiful lash. It's like, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I just love it. So pretty. So that is something that is definitely on my radar to go ahead and pick up when it comes to these launches that are following along the lines of Valentine's Day. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is from Etude. Etude did a collab with Hershey's Kisses. Super freaking cute. I love this theme. I mean, it's, you know, it's one that you would predict, but oh my gosh, it's adorable. The packaging on this is just absolutely spot on adorable for Valentine's Day. It's a great little collab, and they've got, you know, lippies, and they've got the eyeshadow going on. They've got some lovely quads. I have to admit, some of the shades in these eyeshadows are just absolutely beautiful. So I do not hate this. I actually think this is really, really cute. I'm not seeing the prices here on this, but it's already available. It became available on January 25th, and it's just perfect for Valentine's Day. And, you know, I like this. I think it's adorable. Let's talk about this one for a second, and it's from Kiko. And this is, can I just say how adorable this is, just looking at it? This little eyeshadow duo that they have there, and the lipstick and the highlight that they have is just absolutely breathtaking. And the packaging, just how it's done, it's so beautiful, so well done in my opinion. I look at this and I just think, I really like this. I like how they put this together. The packaging is really beautiful, and yeah, I mean, it's hearts and all that, and maybe it's not the most creative thing in the world, but boy, it just screams Valentine's Day just looking at it. This actually tempts me. It really does. I think just visually and conceptually, I think that it is very tempting. It's something that I wouldn't mind having in my collection you know, it's, even though it's the Valentine's Day theme and all that jazz, it just looks like it is a lovely product. It looks absolutely beautiful. So I don't know, this isn't that bad. I really like it, and it's so affordable. So the eyeliner is $15, the eyeshadow palettes, little duos, are $15. The long-lasting lip liner is $10, and the lip stylo is $12. The lip oil is $12. And the Radiant Blush is $16. So it's really affordable and it's really beautiful. I mean, for the price, it looks a lot more luxurious than what they're selling it for, honestly. I think that it's just gorgeous. I don't know. I could see myself, you know, crushing on this. Absolutely. It's just so freaking Valentine-y, you know? Freaking, like I'm angry at Valentine's Day. And I'm not. I don't mind Valentine's Day. I'm just not crazy about it. If I didn't celebrate Valentine's Day, I wouldn't lose my mind, you know? I just wouldn't. It's not that big of a deal to me. So in my scrolling the other day, I came across this other one that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it is the new lipsticks that are going to be launching from Too Faced, if they haven't already. And the lipstick line is called Lady Balls.
What?
And it is, I don't know, am I their target audience for this one? I'm just not sure. It's empowering pigments with lightweight, comfortable texture. It's 12-hour wear. It smooths the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It's supposed to be non-bleeding with a creamy texture and feather resistant. So, you know, maybe they are gearing towards me, you know, the more grown individual. But although these shades are pretty, the one that I'm looking at right now is a picture I'll probably have up somewhere here on the screen. It's beautiful. But, you know, you kind of lose me at the whole name. That's just kind of where I'm stepping out the door, and maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm just gonna have this moment with you guys for a second. So come on this walk with me. Join me on this journey. This will be interesting. Let me ask you a question here. Does the idea of rubbing lady balls on your lips sound at all appealing to you? Because I'm thinking, listen, and maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a little prudish for this type of thing, because there's something about it that's just kind of turn off. And I'm not making the big deal out of it in like a angry way. I'm not angry about it at all. It's not even like that. I'm just kind of, it's funny. It's just kind of funny. And I'm wondering who's going for that, you know? And for those who are, hey, great. I'm not here to, like, you know, no judgment. It's fine. It's like, I can't believe I'm even going there with it. But you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, where did that come from? How is that? Who is this for? Is what I'm wondering. Because I feel like for me, it's turn off. You know, it's just, I mean, yeah, we're empowered. We can do it. Yes, we can. We are strong women. It's wonderful. But you know, so that happened. I don't know. I would really love to know your thoughts on this, you guys. You got to tell me what you think about it. If you're in the same boat as me, great. I would love to not be alone in this one, because I just saw that and I was like, what? There's nothing appealing about that. In fact, it's kind of funny. It makes me want to laugh. I was just kind of like, yeah. So probably won't be buying that one. Although they do make one of my favorite concealers. I'm not a big fan of the line anyhow. It just kind of, you know, they do some stuff that's a little on the shady side, and I'm just not like, you know, the big Too Faced kind of gal. Just not really my jam. So here's another thing that's happening. I believe it's coming out on the 5th, is the relaunching of, and it's already on the website, is the Devine Rose 2 eyeshadow palette. I think it's going to be back in Sephora on the 5th, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look it up, and I probably will and leave it in the description box. But the Devine Rose 2 palette is really beautiful, and there is a new quad that's up that I think is just like, oh, so stunning. Now, I thought it was beautiful when it first came out, but the fact of the matter is those eyeshadow palettes, as gorgeous as they are, they're so expensive that it's really difficult to pull the trigger on something like that, because it is such a pricey eyeshadow palette. But to look at it, I am incredibly tempted. Let me circle back. The reason why I probably won't go ahead and purchase it is because I had a gift card and recently purchased myself a rose for Valentine's Day, and that would be the first one, the Devine Rose palette. I have thoughts, and it's just, you know, do I love the look of the Devine Rose 2? Did I almost drop my eyeshadow palette? I did. Yeah, I almost dropped it. Am I going to say that I'm never going to buy it? No, I wouldn't say that. I just, because I've already purchased that one, I'm thinking, maybe I'll just hang out with this one for a little bit and perhaps, I don't know, revisit it. Because I feel like it'll stay on the site long. I don't really know, but maybe it won't, which maybe I will get it. It's happening. I love it. It's so pretty. I am just so intrigued by this eyeshadow palette, and it's hard to not want to purchase it because it's so beautiful and because I really enjoy the eyeshadows. I don't want to buy it off the Pat McGrath site though, because I've heard that there have been many problems on that site. So if it comes to Sephora, will I be tempted to perhaps buy it? You know, probably gonna, I might, then, and we'll just have to leave it at that because it is so breathtaking. It's difficult to resist, and I can honestly say that, yeah, I really do love her eyeshadows. So that is, that's in the maybe department for me because it's just gorgeous. I don't know if I really want to pass that up because it's, yeah, it's so cute. So the next one I want to talk about is another YouTuber brand, and it's from Dragon Beauty. I don't know if this is supposed to be for Valentine's Day, but it has like a Valentine's Day vibe to it, so I kind of wanted to throw it in here. And it is a super cute little eyeshadow palette. I mean, I love the artwork on it. I think it's absolutely adorable. And the little palette there, it's got 5 shades and it retails for $30 and it's cute. It has a Valentine's Day kind of, you know, moment, and the lip gloss bundle for Dragon Beauty is $54. And again, those are really pretty. I just don't know that I would really go for it. Honestly, it's, you know, it's cute. Again, I like the packaging, but I don't think the packaging is enough to really get me on that. But Manny MUA's eyelashes, the packaging on that, if you guys haven't seen the video, oh my god, the packaging is stellar. I'm really excited about it for the packaging as well as the lashes. I have to say, I gotta give him credit. He was very innovative on how he went about doing that, which is why I'm most likely going to get them at the end of the month. Let me just say that again. The last one I want to talk about with you guys isn't exactly Valentine's, but listen, can we just talk about for a second? Is it okay if we have this together? Let's, you know, you and I, let's just talk about this for a minute. Chantecaille, I'm looking at this and I'm just, this eyeshadow palette, you know, it's the Butterfly Eye Quartet, and it's a compact with 4 shimmering eyeshadow shades with a satin shimmer and chrome pearl formulas inspired by the brilliant hues of the ethereal shimmering of butterfly wings. Shut up if that isn't like, ugh. And I know it's going to be upwards of like 70 something bucks. I just know it, but I'm not even looking up the price right now. I'm just looking at the eyeshadow quad itself. And you know, the artistry and just everything about Chantecaille and how they donate to wildlife and, you know, to just nature and wildlife in general. I love that. I love what they are all about in that aspect. And their eyeshadow quads and their products are just next level beautiful. So incredibly well done. So incredibly ridiculously pricey. But when I look at this, even though it's not Valentine's Day inspired, it's spring inspired, I am so blown away by how beautifully done this is that I really just want to have it. I look at that and I just think, oh my gosh, that is just so flippin' gorgeous. I want it in my life. I want it just for my collection. And I don't even know that I'm even going to use it that often. And that's the worst part, is that I know it's going to be like 70 something bucks, but I'm telling you guys, listen, hear me out on this one. Just come on now. We're in it together. It's just looking at it though. It's like, it's so beautiful. I just look at it and I think it's like art. It's like makeup art. Very much like the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes are just like makeup art that I would use. There's something about Chantecaille that just has my heart. And even though it could put me in tremendous debt, just looking at it is like, you can tell I'm so in love with it. It's so beautiful. I would just to have it would be something that would be something for me. So that's going to be my final one for today because, you know, Valentine's Day, it's all about love. And I feel like I have like low-key fallen in love with this little eyeshadow quad because it is so precious. It is so beautiful. And I love butterflies. So that's my last one that I wanted to share with you guys. And odds are in a later video, I will probably be holding it in my hot little hands and we'll be discussing it and doing some kind of review on it because I don't know if I'm going to be able to resist. I don't know if I'll be able to hold back from purchasing this palette once it becomes, you know, like available for me to purchase. In fact, I was kind of like looking around for it at like Nordstrom's where they sell Chantecaille. have a credit card for them. I'm not going to do it, obviously. With, you know, I'm not going to use my credit card to buy it. I'm going to buy it like when I buy it, but I've already been kind of scoping it out to try and see if I can find it. It's just, I have issues. It's a thing. You know, I romanticize Chantecaille and I just love them, and I would like them to be my Valentine and send me stuff for Valentine's Day. That I would accept. That I would get excited about if they wanted to, you know, ever send me anything. They have no idea I exist, which is totally fine, you know, but one day I will have that. When that launches, I think, yeah, that's definitely going to be in my cart. It will be purchased. It's going to happen. We'll be together. Maybe not on Valentine's, but soon, and for the rest of our lives. So anyway, guys, those are the launches that I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys. I'd just been scrolling around and looking at stuff, and I thought, you know, if I were going to talk about something on Valentine's Day, let's share something that I really love, and, you know, along with many other loves, you guys included, and that would be makeup. So these are some things that, you know, I'm toying around with. Maybe not all of them, you know, but a couple of things I think are definitely going to wind up in my collection, and I'm pretty excited about that. So I don't know, this is just fun. It's just fun to sit down and talk about stuff with you guys and just have this Valentine's moment and really talk about my true love, Chantecaille, and, you know, of course, my husband and Chantecaille. So anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. I can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let's go ahead and just chat about this and have fun with it. And whatever y'all are doing for Valentine's Day, I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day. I hope you have fun. I hope it's everything you want it to be, whether it's relaxing at home or doing something that's romantic. You know, just have a great time, and I hope that it's filled with love. And I love you guys, and thank you for sticking around and watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I hope y'all are safe, and I hope y'all are having a beautiful day. Thanks. Bye!